How's everyone doing today? I sound a little and I look a little off and out of it. I know I did that appearance video, so I shouldn't be talking about the fact that I look off, because that shouldn't really matter. It really doesn't, but not to me anyway. But so this weekend, I know I did a video about this guy or a school bus hitting my car while I was parked. So on Friday, for the first time since I've been driving, I got into a car accident. It wasn't my fault, so when I say I got into, I really don't want to say I got into, but my car was hit while I was driving, and I had my kids in the car, and you know, people who have been in accidents before, they are a lot, I want to say, nonchalant, a lot more nonchalant than me. I guess once you experience some things in life, you kind of are calm enough to be able to direct or give advice to other people as to what to do. But I am, like I say, nerve-skited, like Tamar from Braxton Family Values. I'm not nerve-skited, so I guess I'll create a word to say, a word to describe how I'm feeling now. I would say I'm nervous calm, if that makes sense. So I'm thinking about everything that could happen, and based on what the insurance is telling me, and you know, I guess I should be thinking about the fact that my kids and I were okay. My youngest was like really shaken up. Accident could have been a lot worse. It's just a lot of things. A friend of mine from my choir, we don't really talk and or text like very often, but she texted me at 5:50 the morning that we got into the accident, and she said, you know, I was praying for you and your daughters or your kids, are you okay? Which I thought was really strange that we got into an accident that morning. And you know, things happen for a reason. I'm just glad that we are you know, safe. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm doing this video in my car because, you know, this may be or may not be the last time I'm gonna see my car, because of the year. The insurance company is saying that they don't know whether it's gonna be worth fixing, and then I am still actually financing the vehicle, and I have absolutely no idea how that works as far as what's going to happen with me, that I took out this loan for this financing. And so I seem, or I'm kind of trying to move around like I'm calm. Right now I'm going to have to, I guess I'm spending what might be my last days in the car. I have to clear out my trunk. My children's father is always telling me, you can't ride with all of that stuff in your trunk, and now I have to go in and clean out the trunk. And I guess right now I'm just procrastinating because I really don't want to do it. But I have to say that Progressive is on top of it, and they're on point as far as communicating with me about taking care of business. And my car is going to be towed at an ungodly hour in the morning. I say it's an ungodly hour. I didn't really think, I mean, the tow truck person or whoever's coming has been keeping in contact with me and just trying to assure that I am going to be there now. Tomorrow is going to be a funny type of work day, and I don't know. I went to work the day that I had the accident. A cab driver crossed me on my left while I was turning left, and I guess he was coming from behind me. I don't know what he was. He was high, whether he was trying to, he thought I was moving too slow. I really don't know what was going through his head. It was a young kid, and to my surprise, instead of me being angry when I got out of the car, my anger turned around a little bit because he was so scared, and he looked like he was about 18, and I don't think he had insurance. And I saw him as I was making the turn through the corner of my eye zoom past me, and I'm like, what the heck? And before, I don't even know, I know I stepped on the brake at one point. We collided. My car was scraped, like my scrape was across the right side of his car. And it was just very annoying that I was asked the same question from so many different places all day long. Do you know, were you familiar with the area? Was it foggy? Like it was my fault? Why didn't you look in the back? You have to look. And I'm saying, people, think about this. Anywhere you are, at least in New York, that I know of, and you have 2 lanes. First of all, it was only 1 lane. But everywhere you have 2 lanes, even when there's a turning lane for the left, the straight lane is always on the right. So it's really not possible for me to hit someone that's going straight